Hi, y'all. It's Jeannie from Bushnell Unscripted. Welcome back to week 4 of the 52-week Altered Playing Card Challenge. I hope you're enjoying this challenge. I am enjoying reading your comments, and I know some of you are feeling behind. You've wanted to participate, but you haven't yet. You don't need to worry. This challenge isn't going anywhere. I'm not taking previous challenges down. They will all be in a playlist. So if you want to just play them and have them play while you do housework, while you're trying to be creative with something else, whether it's diamond painting, coloring, or even cooking, it's all good. Anything that helps you spark a little bit of your creativity in whatever area that translates to you is my goal. So we're back for another week here, and this week's prompt is forgive. Whatever that looks like to you. My prompts are just that. They are a prompt to get you going. Maybe your idea of forgiveness is through acts of service. What does that translate to in a mixed media piece? Maybe you find it hard to forgive. So maybe you have an image of someone who is feeling sad or lonely or angry. Maybe this is an idea that you are struggling with at the moment, and perhaps a poem is how that translates for you. There is no right or wrong answer here. It's just simply a prompt to get you thinking and open and ready to create. And in line with that, I have created some sentiment snippets. This is a free download to you. The link will be in the description below. You can print this on regular printer paper. You can print it on cardstock. You can print it on paper that has a different background, whatever you like. I do have a background printed on here, and but you're free to use it as you wish. And there are more than enough snippets to cover the 52 weeks so that you do not have to repeat. But if you want to, that's fine too. It's all ready and available for you just to get you going. It's a very laid back endeavor. There's no grades. There's no judgments. I just want us to come together and realize that you have this creativity inside of you that is waiting to come out, maybe in ways you've never experienced before. You don't need a lot of supplies. Look around you. Use pieces of paper from your mail, things that you've tucked away to keep, crayons, markers, colored pencils, paints, even kind of dried up paints. You don't need perfectly brand new ones for this. If you've got a bottle of paint that's kind of on the way out, grab it, add some water to it, and let's go. Got to get some tea in me. I just want you to return to that creative spirit that is so often depleted in us day after day, week after week. And in 2026, we're not doing that. In 2026, we are meeting at the craft table and we are having fun as we come together and remember and grow that spark of creativity we all have. The days are long. The work is hard that we do out in the world every single day, no matter what that looks like for you. You need to carve out some time for yourself just to sit down and play. And that's what this space is for. So I hope you'll join me whenever you can. And please don't forget to share your creations in the Facebook group. There's also a link to that below. I love to see them. I love to support you and know that it's a community of people who are supporting one another. Okay? So what I do, my process is I have my prompt, forgive, and then I just look over the snippets. And it's not a plan. It's just literally what jumps out at me every week. This week, this one right here, every time. Now, it's not a big idea that I have, but you know, there are people in your life, and maybe they're no longer in your life. Maybe they once were, but they were somebody that no matter what, you would forgive them. There's nothing they could not, there's no place that they could reach that you wouldn't find a space to meet them in forgiveness. And that's what this is for. Every time. So I'm going to use that as my snippet. I need to put some new sandpaper in my little sanding tool here. I know in some way I would like to incorporate these paper doilies that I've had for 300 years. I just grabbed a card. We're using classic playing cards. Picked these up from the Once Was a Dollar store. They do bleed, so if that bothers you, get your cards elsewhere, but you'll see here they shed, see that red? And it does bleed. So, but that's okay for what I'm doing because I like a grungy look. Now, what am I doing here? I'm sanding this just to give it some tooth and to give it a distressed look. I like a distressed look. Every now and then I'll do a shabby chic. It's rare for me though. I like aged things. So I do a couple of things. I will, look at that. I will take some sandpaper to my cards. And you can do as much or as little as you like. Let your heart be your guide. You know, I'm really enjoying this time with y'all. And it has been very good for me. I'm a caregiver. And my time is not my own most of the time. A lot of my time is devoted to my person. So that burns you out quickly. And you don't have to be, you don't have to have that role to be burnt out. Okay. And maybe you don't even know that you are. But in order to prevent that point, take some time for yourself and create art. It's good for the soul. All right, so I've got my card here. I'm going to take some clear gesso this week. Now, why clear gesso this week when I used white last week? Because I'm pretty much going to cover all of this card. I'm going to use my little sponge. So it goes on white, but it will dry clear. Now, those of you who do not know, gesso comes in clear and white. The white I do color occasionally. And this will tell you Can be mixed with other mediums to customize colored grounds. It is archival safe. Another tip, if you do any paint by number at all, and you know what I'm talking about, the paint by number that comes on the canvases that, it's like you can put just a little bit of their paint that comes in their little pots. They're called pots, paint pots. And it feels like it absorbs it right away. If you put some clear gesso over your paint by number surface, your paint will actually have better coverage. So, little tip. All right. I am a collector of old cards. So if I go to a bag sale, a garage sale, church sale, a lot of times they have bags of old cards. I love them, first of all, to look at. I am crazy about cards. Many of them are still fine. There's nothing wrong with them. People just, they amass things, and then somebody comes in, cleans their stuff up, and now they're at a garage sale. So this one right here, this anniversary card, I love the flowers on this. So I definitely want to use this. I also want to somehow use this piece of fiber. This is like raffia. Do not ask me where I got this. It's probably in some packaging. And I thought, I'll use that. Welcome to today. I am also looking at this paper. This is in French, and this is just like handwriting you can't read. I also have on my little sheet here, these are some things I've gathered. So I have some stickers. I have some Tim Holtz ideology. These are his field notes. In line with that flower, I want to do a cluster. So once I get to that point, I'll start going through some of these and see what catches my eye. But for now, we have enough to go on. We are thinking maybe that down there, that up here. Like that. Save your pieces. And then I'm going to, you can show as little or as much of a card as you want. There's no right or wrong way. Don't get caught up in that. Oh, nice. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. I know I like to distress stuff. That one's already ready with my favorite. Walnut stain is my favorite. If you don't know that by now. It is so cold outside tonight. We were supposed to have snow in Charlotte today, but we didn't. It did rain. We are at freezing. We're going to get down to 22, I think. It is so cold, and my heart just aches for the animals that are kept outside in this weather. A few years ago, I participated with a local group that has since disbanded. The group's goal was to go around and dogs that are chained. The main goal was to help get them off the chain, chained outside, kept outside, chained up all the time. But a lot of times people would not relinquish them. So the person that was in charge of the group, she decided, and it's because it's legal here, you can have a dog chained up outside forever. It's heartbreaking and disturbing, but in this state and many states across the United States, animals are considered property. They are no different than a stereo or a television set. They aren't seen as living beings, really, only to the extent of they have to have, usually, not in every city, state, or county, but a lot of times they do have to have some type of shelter, which can simply mean 2 boxes and a piece of cardboard over to create a shelter. There's no rules usually. It's very rare for a city to have an ordinance as to what that means. Shelter, water, access to water. Some ordinances do not declare whether it has to be clean water. Food. Take some time and read your ordinances if you haven't. It might just break your heart. There was a time in my life, I've been involved in rescue for over 20 years, and there was a time in my life where I was in a position to affect local ordinances. And the number of people that will fight you to create a better environment for animals who are kept in those conditions is mind-boggling. So I always think about the animals at this time, because many will die in this weather. And the ones that don't die wish they had, because it is suffering in the extreme. But my point is, I participated with this group to get proper shelter to these animals. Sometimes that meant bringing in water barrels. You put them on their side and they provide a shelter, but then you teach the owners how to use packing materials around with straw to create warmth, to insulate. It is not ideal, but many times it was the only warmth these animals would receive. So my heart always, I go to that. Multimedia mat. This is a sealer and a glue. So while I relish this time of year of coolness and just being able to not worry about yard activities, it's hard. It's because I know they're suffering. But I hope y'all are staying warm. And if you do see an animal in distress, please don't look the other way. They don't have a voice. And if roles were reversed, I promise you an animal would step in to help you if they could. Oh, I love that with all of my heart. I love old letters. I collect postcards. There's nothing that I find more delightful than a handwritten letter, y'all. Just FYI about me. And I love book pages. Those are my delights. All right. Time to cut into this card. This is a perfectly good card. I could use it. I just love that image. So, the hard part. And I'm going to do this the way I do this. I first just go in. Now, this is fussy cutting. You can get as close or as far away to an image as that you want. I always start with quite a bit of a border because I don't know what I'm going to do yet. Let me get out my element. Boy, my hair's getting a workout. They're cutting on. So grateful I have heat. There's been times in my life that I haven't growing up, for sure. All right, so we're going to get to trimming this down now because that's way too big for our card. So, as much as it pains me, I'm going to come in here and I'm going to cut some of this. I'm going to try to keep this cluster of flowers. Keep it on that stem. Let's see. Because we don't know what we're doing yet. We're just playing. Okay. Oh. That's going to be pretty. Okay. Let's cut some of this off. Oh, I feel my internal tea tank getting low. Oh, I'm sorry if that's loud. I do swallow loudly. I try to make it quiet for y'all. I don't always succeed it. Sometimes I can hear it. I'm waiting for the day that somebody's going to comment, "My Lord, do you swallow loud?" I do. It has to do with I have a very high arch in my mouth. When I was younger, I had a severe overbite. And that contributed to how loudly I swallow. Oh my gosh, those flowers are gorgeous. They're so pretty. You know what? I know it's going to pain me to do this, but I'm going to cut that off. No, it's like it almost didn't go there. Maybe. Depends. All right, we're going to have to lose that greenery as it sets, but we can add it back. It's okay. And if you don't like cutting out with scissors, you can use your blade. Oh, how pretty. I don't know, maybe I don't like that there. Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't like it at all. Maybe I just need that rose. Maybe. Maybe yes. Maybe, baby. I think so. I think so. I like that so much better. Do y'all see that? So there's that. And I'm not going to cut that out. I'm just going to bring that in and layer that right over it. So that's just peeking out there. And I can always, do I want? Yeah. Oh. See, sometimes you just don't know. I need my little scissors, I think. Cuticle scissors are great for fussy cutting. I'm not going to worry about that there because I have a marker that will cover that up. I'm going to put that just like that. I could even go above it. I don't like that as much. I don't know why, but I don't. So I'm going to go with it. Now, so I'm going to cut that off right there. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, that rose is gorgeous. Reminds me of my grandmother. Do I want any of this? Let me cut it all first, and then I'll decide. And it's not just cold weather that animals suffer in. It's also the heat. Animals do succumb to heat stroke and heat exhaustion. It's the same thing with those little plastic houses that everybody thinks is somehow magical. There's been a number of vets online who have tried to stay in one of those houses, like the igloos, and they've put thermometers in there to show the temperatures that it actually gets up to. Oh, it's insane. All right, do I want... No. No. Save it for another day because today's not your day. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is to cover up some of that, I'm going to come in with my brown. You can use colored markers. You can use a crayon. Not a crayon. Well, maybe a crayon might work, depending on the surface. But this is going to blend in that white for me, so I don't have to panic about cutting so close. Because Lord knows I'll just cut and cut until there's nothing left. So we're just going to see that. You don't have to worry about it. Takes it away. And pretty much the same thing. Let's see. It's taking away that super bright white edge. Same thing. I'm going to come in here. These pens are magic. This is the, oh, it's rubbed off. These are by Faber-Castell. It's a Pitt Artist pen. The big brush. This is the black, and this is the brown. It's since rubbed off. But there's India ink in here, and I adore it. It just blends things so beautifully. But I have used colored pencils before. There. And now that looks like just some ephemera piece that you would have purchased somewhere instead of cut out yourself. There you go. Just gets rid of all that little, I still had some white pieces around that leaf and now they're gone. Now, I don't know if these will be seen from the back, but we'll just go ahead and take care of it. Yeah, there we go. Looking for my walnut stain. It's right in front of me. Oh, that illustration is so gorgeous. I just love it. Okay. All right. Oh, did y'all see where Matthew McConaughey this week, he trademarked his all right, all right, all right. I thought that was funny. All right, we're going to move that card out of the way. Oh, let's get back to our doily. This one is like on its last leg. Time has eaten away at it. Oh, look at that. Oh, that color. Oh, it just tears so easily. It's so fragile. Oh, that's so good. Oh, I want to do here. Let's see. Listen to that crunchy paper. It's crazy. Oh my gosh, yes, yes, yes. All right, I'll move these out of the way. Made a mess. Yeah. Gotta be gentle. It's paper. It's not long for this world, let me tell you. I don't even have to distress that. That is already distressed. Aren't we all? Oh, yes. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Okay. So I want those stuck in a certain position. So we're sticking them down just like we want. Where's my little pokey thing? Here it is. Oops. I swear. There we go. I'm going to let that tell me if that wants to curl up. If it does, I'm not mad at it. We'll work with it. I do want that stem to be glued down there. Yeah, I'm not mad at that curve. See how it's curving? I'm not mad at that at all. Oh, I like that. Okay, we're going to leave that alone for a second. Now, I'll clean this mess up. Clean as you go. You won't get overwhelmed. Save any bits that you might use again. Ooh, that leaf is a yes, maybe. Ooh, do I want it here? Maybe, maybe. Maybe, baby. Maybe we do. I'm going to cut it out and see if I do. I want to tuck that in. I have got to quit whispering. It's how I talk to myself. It's okay. We can admit here that we talk to ourselves. We're amongst friends. I've got to quit whispering on here, though, because there's a creator that I watch, and she whispers a lot. And when she does, I don't know what it is, but it's just a mixture of her voice and her microphone, that it just sounds scary. It doesn't sound like a whisper. It sounds like something's trying to come out of her. So I don't want to sound like that. I worry about that now after I've heard her. I don't want y'all thinking I sound like a demon. There's a demon coming out. She whispers. Let's see. See? Did it again. Quit doing it, Jeannie. Oh, I think so. Don't you? Don't you think it just needs that little bit? It does. It does. We're going to invite it. Excuse me. We're going to invite it to the party. Where's my doodad? Here it is. All right. See? Stop it. I'm going to go along that vein and that leaf. Give it its natural little bend. And we're going to tuck that in. Oh my gosh, we are. I love it. I'm going to use a different glue. I want to use some of my, I love this stuff, y'all. The Barely Art Precision Craft Glue. But if you have like an Aleene's, oh my gosh. Aleene's is old school back in the day, but she works. She still got craft glue. Don't knock it. It's good stuff. That works too. Come on. Let's see what we're going to do. Tuck, 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 tuck. Oh, yeah. Maybe down? Which way do we want it? Maybe up? Let's go up. Let's draw her. All right, up a little bit. I'm going to cut that off the top. I don't like that. You know what? I don't have to cut it. All I got to do is tear it. Well, maybe I do have to, since it's wet. Oh, I want to leave that. I don't know if it'll last because it's so fragile, but I'm going to leave it. Okay. Now, I love me some fibers. Fibers make the world go round. Oh, I think so. Only I can get confabulated with 2 twists. Come on. Underneath. And oh, I don't want to tear that. I don't want to tear that. I am simply just wrapping this around. And now I'm going to tie it. I know I've got some loose bits, and that's okay. I'm going to loosen it up a little bit. I don't like it as proper as it is, but I do need to tie it. Oh, yeah. So you can come back in here and zhuzh it. Oh, I'm going to have to let you go. I'm so sorry, little piece. But I need this to come down a bit. Here we go. Yeah, that's what I want. That's what I want. And I'm going to actually glue that on the back, I think. Oh my gosh, I'm so in love with that. Okay. I'm going to trim it like there, there, there. Oh, I love that little scrabbly-doo that it did on its own. Can you see it? I don't think you can see it yet. Hold on. Look at me. Stop. But you see that? Oh, that's precious. There. Oh my gosh, yes. Lovely. Oh, I feel that in my bones. Okay. Speaking of tea, please. Excuse me. All right. All right, all right. Don't sue me, Matthew McConaughey. I laid these out because I really liked these. I love his field notes, y'all. Might be too big. I love this stamp. I do collect stamps. All right, let me see. Is that bigger or smaller? It's a little smaller. Might work. I don't think a butter. That's too much. It's too busy. It's a no. Nope. Nope. Let's see here. It's too samey colored. That's a big bug. I don't want that. Don't want the bug. Too same colored. Although I love mushrooms, today's not the day. Oh, that big, beautiful butterfly. That's not hateful, maybe. Maybe, baby. Okay. I think that's what we've got to go with. Let's look at it. Let's see where we are. All right. So what do I want to do? I want to have... Sorry, I got to move my legs. They're trying to go to sleep. Oh, it says France. So I want to do something. Don't want to block all my good stuff here. So that's not the goal. Maybe move you over there. Y'all are too big for my desires. No, I want the stamp in front, because the stamp is the piece de resistance. I'm not mad at that. It's a little too blue on blue, though. Oh, I really like this bee. Can we make it work? Can we? We have an expanse. You know what? What if we come in this way? I'm going to put a little bit of glue. Those are going to be on pop-ups. Yeah. That's what we're going to do. All right, y'all. Where's my adhesive double-sided foam? Let's see what we've got. Whoop. All right. We're going to start first with that little guy. Oh. You know what time it is. I got to put this stuff over here. I'll make this right. That looks black. I need the brown, please. Can you have too much? You can't. You just can't. Probably don't need to, but maybe I do. Just keep plopping it off, Jeannie. All right. Tucking you in there. Come on, we need some color. I love it. It's got texture on the edge of that. I know you can't see that, but it's there, and I didn't whisper it. Isn't that funny? Sometimes you just see something in other people and you think, oh my gosh, I don't want people to hear that in me. We'll get there. All right, that little dude's got to go somewhere. You got to go somewhere. And why don't you want to stick for me today? Okay, now I'm going to come in here. I'm going to tuck it in some of that fiber. All right, don't get rid of my deliciousness over here. Won't be happy. Oops, don't put it in upside down, Jeannie. Nah. We're going to have to judge. Prepare for the judging, y'all. We got to bring you back up here because you are delicious. Okay, stay where you are. And You need a little touch of glue, my friend. Mm-hmm. You do, you do. Oh, I love that. Stop it. Okay. You need to go there for just a minute. You will dry accordingly. Nope. Don't stick to me. Stick to your friends. There's your friend you need to stick to. You guys need to come back up here. Because I like you on that side. Alright, I heard you. More glue. You need more glue. I got you. Better wipe that off. Oh, maybe. No. That's fine. Alright. We have our sentiment. Oh. I didn't know where that would go, but I'm not mad about it in the middle. I don't think I am. Every time. Oh, that's sweet. I love it. And I'm just going to do a little glue. Oh, I didn't color the back. Alright, let's wipe off the glue and do what we should have done the first time. I'm going to use this though. Because we're going to need just a little bit more. Okay. Love it, love it, love it. Put my glue again. Wipe it off. Pin back. Judge that. Oh. Let's bring some color in here. That needs to have a little bit more. Spread on that top. Let me see where I need to press down my adhesives. Just trying to make sure that my foam tape has contact. Oh, I'm just going to leave that because it decided to go there. And I'm going to add a little walnut stain to the back. But we're done, y'all. That is my week 4 mixed media playing card. I'm going to add a little glue to the back here. Nice. So that's just to help keep those pieces together there. Oh, I love it. All right, y'all. Let me know what you think. You may not like it. You may love it. That's okay. I love it. Show me what you've done this week. Please share. Come on. Here we go. Every time. The prompt is forgive. For me, when I saw those flowers, I know that a lot of times people give flowers as part of their forgiveness ritual. Maybe they have letters that they write, the stamp, and the handwritten note behind. Oh, I think it's so pretty. I hope you enjoyed that. If you are working along with me, please let me know. And if you would like the snippets, look below. Get your free download. Thank you so much for being here, y'all. This is an absolute blast. I have such a good time with you. Thank you for helping bring out more creativity in me every week. And I hope that you're feeling the same way too. If we're not walking away with stained fingers, what are we even doing? I hope y'all have a wonderful week ahead of you. Stay safe out there. Stay warm. Enjoy some good tea. Create art. Keep love and kindness on repeat. And until I see you, goodbye.